There we go. Finally. Welcome. Yeah, a little bit of a mix-up today in the kitchen. I thought I had some chicken breast in the freezer. Apparently I don't. Hold on. It's a bit loud. Yeah, apparently I don't have any chicken breast in the freezer, so we're going to do some improv cooking with the stuff I had prepared for the fajitas. Just something different. Probably with minced meat. I'm having the minced meat under hot water right now to defrost. And yeah, we'll probably do something similar, just with minced meat instead of chickens. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Let me check the meat, how far that one is at. Get that out of here for a moment. See, still pretty frozen in the middle. Let's have some water running over it like this. So you know what? I'm going to give you a little bit of a cut here so that the plastic can hit the meat and preheat. And defrost, I mean. All right, I'm going to let that run for a couple of more minutes, and then hopefully we should be ready. Weepy, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well on this lovely Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Holy crap, time runs. All right, I think I'm going to start off by just cutting everything down, and then once the meat is defrosted, we can get going with that. All right. Let me think. I'm going to start with the carrots, I think. That makes the most sense since they need the longest in the pan as well. You're good? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm doing good as well, except that my ADHD brain has decided to mess up my cooking plans for today. But otherwise, all good. Sun is shining, the weather is lovely around here. What more can we ask for, right? All right, let's switch to this view. I'm just going to peel them and cut them down in discs, in half discs, I think. We could shred them down to small strips as well, honestly. Think about that. Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. I got diagnosed last year, so still pretty new to me, but I do have it, definitely, for sure. Let's cut that one down. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it down to strips instead. There we go. Be careful because I do not want to cut myself. This knife is sharp AF. There we go. And we're just going to cut them down into strips like this. I'm going to fry them off in the pan afterwards. Healing from ADHD? There is no healing from ADHD. I wish there was. It is a lifelong condition. Nothing you can do about healing. All you can do is try to manage it with medication and techniques, unfortunately. But yeah, medication is a huge help, I can say. It is just a genetic condition. Therapy does help a little bit, but not really. Therapy helps you cope with it and find strategies to handle it, but it won't heal you. No. It's basically an issue like diabetes, for example. It's something you will have for the rest of your life. You just have to know that you have it and learn how to handle it and how to work around it, because it does affect almost every aspect of life. Well, like I've lost a job because of it. I've lost friends, family, all kinds of stuff just because of that condition. especially since I wasn't diagnosed for the first 45 years of my life, and had to basically handle it without knowing that I have it. Which is pretty tough because you always wonder what's going on and you never understand why you're different than everybody else. So yeah, it can be quite the struggle. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's just do the entire length. Why not? Yeah, that's not going to work because that's too thick. There we go. And that side as well, like this. There we go. Let me quickly check the meat. I want to make sure that it doesn't cook through because of the hot water. This side will come right there. Perfect. Since you're running the realize, yeah, exactly. It is a condition that you have, well, from the moment you exist till the moment you die. But if you don't know that you have it, you look for reasons why you're different elsewhere, and try to handle it on your own, which is pretty tough. It's one of the reasons why I've smoked so much marijuana in my life, because it was the only way to calm down my brain. Unfortunately, but yeah, I always thought it was because I just couldn't sleep, and I just didn't know that the state I was in when I was high is the state other people are in on their own without any drugs. Well, let's check that length. It's a good length. And the last one. That's going to be a thin one. Well, the next one, what do you mean severity? I'm not sure what you're asking, Whippy. It is a disability like other disabilities as well. It really depends. You can't say it, you can't classify it like that, because it all depends on how you handle the disability and how you're able to cope with all the problems it causes. Like if you look at me, you wouldn't think that I have it because I have a job, I can keep my job, I have an apprenticeship that I did when I was younger, I finished school and everything. And then there are others who completely crash and burn. But I've just been lucky that I've been able to find ways to cope with it for a while at least. And yeah, at some point it just was too much. And that's when I got diagnosed. Because I realized that there was something severely, well, not wrong, but different with me than with other people. And I realized that I wouldn't be able to handle it on my own anymore. But yeah, the implications can be huge. I'm not really sure. I'm improvising. I was planning to do chicken fajitas because I thought I had chicken breast in the freezer, but I don't. So right now I'm just going ahead and going with the flow. Like I said, I'm defrosting some minced meat. So I'm thinking something like fajitas, just with minced meat instead of chicken breast. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's going to be it. Because I bought all the ingredients for the fajitas except for the chicken breast, so it makes sense to use them as well, doesn't it? There we go, and the last one. Wonderful. All right, let me check the meat. Over here. There. All right, final corner is still defrosting, but we're getting there. All right, let's get the carrots to the bowl, so they're out of the way. And we can continue cutting. Because we do have a couple of bell peppers to cut down, a couple of onions, some garlic as well. All right, I'm going to start with these bell peppers. I'm not going to use all of the bell peppers. I'm just going to save a few for another dish down the line. But I think I'm going to take like 2 of them. There we go. First 3. Get rid of the white stuff here. Take a smaller knife for that. Sometimes it makes sense to use a small knife. I'm a big fan of chef's knives, but for this kind of work, a small knife just works better because you're more flexible with your movements. I don't want the white stuff in there, the white flesh, because it just doesn't taste of anything. All right. Now we're going to cut you down into strips as well. And we're just going to halve them. That should be nice. You always have to taste as you go. There we go. Wonderful. There we go. And let's take the orange one as well. I always like the red, orange, and yellow bell peppers the most, because I feel like they have the most taste, in contrast to the green ones, which just taste bitter to me. There we go, almost. Wonderful. Get that last piece off here. Lovely. Another bowl to get the yellow ones out of the way for now. There we go. I do make soup, yeah, once in a while, but more towards the winter. In the summer, I'm more a fan of grilled or pan-fried dishes, to be honest. But soups and braised meats and stuff like that are amazing towards the winter. You know, you need something hearty when it's cold outside. Another thing I really want to get started on again is baking bread or rolls, because it's really expensive to buy them every day. And you can just make them so easy. I found a great recipe for some bread rolls earlier today, which I'm going to try out this week. I think we might do it on the next cooking stream, just as something extra. Because it is really, really simple. You don't even need a kitchen machine or a kitchen mixer. All you need is bowl, flour, and what's it called? Come on, yeast. Yeast was the word I was looking for. Right? Oh no, we just cut them in half as well. And the bell peppers are ready. Lovely. There we go. Let's cut down an onion. We need at least one onion in there. Rid of these little hairs. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. You, because you're dry. Cut it. There we go. Thinly diced onion. 1/2. And considering how much carrot and bell pepper I've got, I'm going to remove the outer layer here. I'm going to cut a second onion as well. Otherwise, I think the onion will basically disappear. Come on, go off. I really need to build my own cutting block, which is a little bit higher than the one I'm working on right now. Silas, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well on this lovely Sunday. Let's take this one for the onion. Should be big enough. There we go. And once it's in the bowl, I'm going to go look after the meat one more time. Be right back. Off. Yep, now it is defrosted completely. Lovely. And even cooked a little bit, but that's okay. Let me put that in a bowl over here. There's our meat for in a moment. All right, like I said, I'm going to cut down one more onion because one seems too little. I'm very sleepy, woke up around midnight, spent like just 4 hours lying in bed since then. Get that. I fully get that. I had a very weird start into the morning as well. For some reason, I felt like a semi-truck had ran over each and every single bone in my body during the night. Everything hurt this morning. Don't know why. But yeah, it took me like almost 6 hours to basically wake up and get active. Playing some Baldur's Gate really helped. Yeah, it's still, some of the bones still hurt, and some of the joints as well. Not sure why. I didn't do any sport or anything like that yesterday. I was just at a friend's place playing some board games. So I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's just that I'm getting fucking old. I mean, I have to come to terms with the fact that I'm in my mid-40s now. So, I just can't do the stuff that I could do. I'm getting too old for this shit. Why, Tomcat, welcome. How are you doing? You're busy, but you can look. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well as well. You're getting fucking old as well? How old are you, Tomcat, by the way? I've never asked you, if you don't mind me asking. From seeing you, I would put you in your mid-20s, maybe? 29. All right. Nice. You feel old, Silas? How old are you? You're always only as old as you feel. So it's better to feel young than old. This skin just doesn't want to come off. There we go. 35. All right. But then you're still in your younger years. I mean, I remember when I was 35. What did I do then? Let me think. 35, that was 10 years ago. I was still in Switzerland back then doing poker tournaments. No, actually, no, that's not true. I stopped doing poker tournaments a few years earlier. I was working as a system administrator in a call center back then. But yeah, mentally, I was definitely not 35 yet. Come on, this skin is really sticky. It really doesn't want to come off. I don't know what's going on here. Come on. I'm just going to scrape you off now. I'm tired of you. Go. There we go. Finally. Holy crap. What a birth. All right, let's cut this onion down as well. Then we just need to add some garlic, some spring onions. Well, we're going to cut them down for later for garnish. And then I've got a avocado lime sauce, unfortunately pre-made, even in a bottle, bought and pre-made, that I'm going to drizzle over, I think. And yeah, we're going to add some corn and kidney bones as well, kidney beans, kidney bones. So I think we're going to make something nice, even though it's not what I had planned for today. There we go. Before. Open your mail. Open for about a month. Yeah, I should. You should, definitely. Believe me, I have experience with not opening your mail, and the end result is not good. So you should always open your mail, no matter how uncomfortable it might be. Although I have to admit, I have two letters lying around right now as well. I have opened them, just haven't taken care of them yet, which I really, really should very soon on Monday. Cooking something delicious again. I'm not sure yet, Tomcat, how it's gonna turn out. As you know, I was planning to do chicken fajitas, but I forgot that I didn't have chicken breasts in my freezer, so I'm improvising with some minced meat and the ingredients for chicken fajitas. So I'm not really sure how it's gonna turn out, but I hope it's gonna be nice. All right, let me quickly check. We've got these spring onions. Let me cut those down. And then we're going to get the pan out and start our frying process. There we go. Just getting rid of all the roots. There we go. This is just preparation for later when everything is ready, because I don't want to stress then. Stop escaping. Come back. Seen all of you to escape here. There we go. I actually have no idea what that is or how to prepare that. So, and I do have these tortilla thingies. So I think I want to try to use the ingredients that I have at the moment. But we are going to definitely do a shawarma at some point, Tomkit. I saw your suggestion last time, and I'm definitely going to give it a try. But I want to try to do it as close to original recipe as possible the first time, and then I can start branching out and try variation. This is just a forced variation, whether I want to or not. All right. I think I've cut everything down so far. I'm going to empty out those 2 cans of kidney beans and corn. So today's Mother's. Oh crap! Yeah, I need to call my mom as well. I don't have the best relationship with her right now, but I still should congratulate her for Mother's Day. Let me quickly do that in a moment. Give me one more. Thanks for the reminder, Silas. Where's my phone? There. Not in here? Hold on. There. There we go. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, let's get the pan out. I'm going to need 2 pans, one for the frying and one for the heating of the tortilla. We're going to use this one for the frying. Put it on some heat. I'm going to use this one for the tortillas to warm those up. All right, there's still some water in there. We're going to skip to this view. Yes, lovely. We're just going to quickly wait until the water evaporates. Then we're going to fry off the meat. Take the meat out. Fry off all the vegetables. Add the meat again. Heat everything through. And then we're going to prepare our tortillas, I think. Well, or tortillas, fajitas, whatever you want to call them. All right. Yeah, I think that's a good plan ahead. Let me give you a nice heat so we can really crisp up that meat. I'm actually considering frying the meat almost burger style, like pressing it down like smashed burger, let it fry up and crisp up really nicely, then turning it over. I don't think that's the one you wanted. Try to hold on. Let me check that. Hold on. Let me quickly check for the right one. There's the song. Hold on. Okay, I've added the correct song. I'm not sure what was going on there. Probably got what's it called? Confused by the writing. If you leave away the, what are they called? These ones. If you leave those away and replace the by a dash, it should definitely work. Or if you do it the other way around, Polyphia - playing God. Yeah, quotation marks. Thank you. I just couldn't think of the name. But that's exactly what I meant. Thanks, Silas. Okay, some oil into the pan. Yeah, I think I'm going to smash that meat down so that it crisps up really, really nicely. Well, come on. Already falling apart here. There we go. And the rest as well, please. There we go. All right. Take you and let me press you down. Oh no, the light. Like this, so that it can crisp up. And then we're gonna flip it until it's cooked through, remove it, add the other stuff, and then we are ready to assemble. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to that though. There we go. Come on, let it crisp up a little bit longer. Okay, and these ones I think I'm just gonna throw into the other pan so that they just heat up a little bit. I think that's all that's needed there. Oh my, there we go. Yeah, if we throw these in here, they should be lovely in crisping up. Oh, you can't even see those. There. But not yet. We need to do all the vegetables first. All right, let me throw parts of it on. Lovely. There we go. That's what I want to see. Lovely, crispy meat. Wonderful. Get out there. Okay, now we just need the other side to crisp up a little bit as well. Now we can hack it up and put it in a bowl. You know, can I remember who all you shared this with? I'm sorry in advance. No worries, no worries. Your language project. I'm not sure, Silas. Feel free to tell me about it. I'm not sure I have. You have told me about it, but you might have, to be honest. My memory isn't the best with that kind of stuff. Part of the freaking ADHDs that we don't want, but have. Let's chop this up a little bit, because we want smaller pieces in our wraps later on. Just wanted to have the nice crispy edges on everything. There, I think that's better. Wonderful. Let's give it a little bit more heat, and then we're going to remove it and add the vegetables and all the other stuff. Looking good already. All right. I don't want to dry it out too much, so we're going to remove it now. Add it all into a bowl. There we go, 99.9% is out. We're going to try to get the last few pieces here. There we go. Lovely. Now we're going to lower the heat a little bit, or going to add some new oil. And throw in our onions. Oh, why is there skin in there? What the hell? Get out of there. I want onion skin in my pan. Thank you. You got the idea? You have to start creating your own language from scratch. Wow. You've done a lot of the work already. You have 23 pages worth of language rules and all this already. 1,100 English words you want to translate. Holy hell, that sounds amazing. Why are you trying to, why do you want to do that? Is there any particular reason? Like, are you trying to write a book where the language is used or anything like that? Because I do know that Tolkien did the same for Lord of the Rings, right? He invented Elvish, I think, which is a complete language, as far as I understand it. Oh, I forgot to cut some garlic. Damn it. Take this part. 1 clove of garlic. Let me quickly smash that down while the onion is sweating. Come on, get out. There we go. Oh, lovely. Throw that into the pan with the onion. That are carrots. Why? Because that's another creative project you're trying, though, since you're kind of writing books here as well. Perfect. That's perfect if you have a use for it like that. That is nice. So here, increase the heat. Let that cook for a moment before we add the bell peppers, our kidney bones, which I'm going to drain now. Oh, yeah. Kidney bones and corn. Be right back. All right, let me drain them the right way. That's the kidney bones. And now for the sweet corn. And that was the sweet corn. Lovely. For this such huge undertaking, a separate project from books? Yeah, I would as well. I mean, if you get it to a point where you can use it in a good way in the books, before you're done with the books, perfect. If not, then it's just a second project that you can finish at a later date. Always keep your options open, you know? And you're the only one who decides what to do at what point. There we go. Looking really forward to this. Now let me add the kidney beans as well. I think the wetness can help a little bit. Some of the corn as well. I'm not going to use all of it though. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of broth to that. One moment. For a while, please get back to it. Well, like I said, it's your project. You're the boss. You should do it at the pace that you like. Be right back. I just need some hot water here. I'm just going to add a little bit of water, give it a better chance to like kind of steam instead. I'm going to add the lid and let it cook and steam for a couple of minutes at least to soften everything up. And actually, I'm going to leave the lid off because I do want all the water to evaporate. There we go. Let that cook for a moment. And then we're going to re-add the meat. And I would say then that we're done. Then it's only heating the tortillas and getting ready. Let me get rid of all the stuff we don't need anymore. Well, basically, usually as well. Buddy, ab auf deinen Platz. Ab. Nein, hier, Buddy. Dahin. Hoch, los, ab. Yeah, that is cooking nicely. What's the dog doing? Running around and trying to find stuff on the floor, which he's not allowed to while I'm cooking. Very good. I only have very few rules for Buddy. But one of the rules is, while I'm in the kitchen running around, walking backwards and stuff, you're not supposed to be at the level of my feet. Yeah, we're just going to let that boil up for a moment, and then we're ready. Ah. Oh. Itchy. Let me get something to drink. Sure. Like I said, I'm just waiting for most of the water, hopefully, to evaporate. Otherwise, I can maybe thicken it a little bit at some point. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch chicken to thicken that. You always got to be ready to adjust. And we're going to add that into a little bowl with a little bit of water. Fun. Oh, that should be enough water. There we go. Teaspoon. I think I'm going to start with half a teaspoon of starch. There we go. Give that a whisk so it dissolves. There we go. Add it to this and give it a mix in here. I'm going to thicken that water, that broth up straight away. I'm going to let it boil for a couple of minutes, and then we're ready. Wonderful. Yeah, already thickening. Lovely. I love how colorful and vibrant that is. All right, let me quickly think. We've got lime ready. Got our meat ready here. Start pressing on that lime to break up the cell walls to release all the liquid. Because we do want to squeeze that over our food at the end. There we go. All right, let's throw in the meat. Do all of that together, and then we're going to start seasoning. Not sure with what yet, but we'll find stuff. Before. All right. What's this dish called? A minced meat, bell pepper, carrot pan in tortillas. I have no idea. So I'm good. I'm making this up as I go along. This is a completely improvised cook. All plans fell through. Welcome back. Let's add some this. That's paprika as well. Exactly, make my own recipe. And I won't call it a recipe until I know how it tastes. There we go. Some oregano as well. Some chili. There. Mix all that together. I think I could have used a little bit more paprika. Let's do that. Paprika is nice. I mean, it's quite a lot of amount of vegetables. There we go. Stir in. Oh, I would say. Get the carrots to see. Perfect taste. And no, tomorrow I have to be back at work, unfortunately. I wish I had another day off tomorrow, but next Monday I have off. So that is going to throw a little bit of a wrench into next week's schedule. I haven't really decided on how to do it yet. Okay, let me heat that tortilla. Let's go this way. I'm going to turn down the heat here. I'm going to add some more pepper over here. Some more salt as well. And the consideration of perfect meat, yeah. I mean, this is, well, if you take the meat out, this is even vegetarian. And you could leave the meat out easily. It just felt like meat today, like eating. I'm trying to limit my meat intake, not eat it every day, at least. But it's proving tough. Meat is just so damn tasty. All right, yeah. This just needs to not burn while this one heats up. Yep, getting there. Lovely. Oh, maybe now this view is better. Because now you can see the tortillas as well over here. Slowly heating up. Starting to look really good. I'm quite happy with myself, to be honest. Let me take the chance while this heats up to quickly wash my knife. You always do that straight away so that nothing sticks to it. There we go. Very nice. Forgot about the stream. No worries, Andy. No worries. I hope your work is going well, at least. All right. Yeah, we had to improvise a tiny little bit since my ADHD brain misremembered the fact that I don't have any, or that I have any chicken breast in my freezer, and the misremembering was that I don't. So yeah, this is just a mixed vegetable pan with minced meat, and we're gonna put it into tortillas, just because I have them. All right, hot. But yeah, let's give that a try. Oh, they're hot! Hey, 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 hey! Oh, that was to be expected, wasn't it? I mean, okay. I'll take this one. I'll turn this off for a moment. And this as well. Far too hot to hold. All right, we're gonna add like a spoonful of our mixture in there, like that. Look at that. Then we're gonna add some spring onion on top. Let me break them up a little bit. Some nice fresh spring onion on top. And we're gonna squeeze our lime over that. There we go. All right, time to taste. Ah. Lovely. No, it's not that hot, unlike the fajitas. It's not as hot as to burn myself. It's just too hot to hold. Tell me some Mexico. I'll be down for that, Andy. You know me. Oh. I mean, amazing. I should have done that much earlier. Especially having them in tortilla wraps. Oh. Gives it almost a sandwich kind of vibe, or a wrap kind of vibe. Well, it's basically a wrap. Wow, that was good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat some more. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna do that on the couch. So, once again, a quick and easy dinner. I'm gonna try to put the recipe on Discord, even though it's improvised. I hope I remember everything. But yeah, if you want to check it out, make sure to check the Cook Along channel. Probably sometime tomorrow. Not sure I'm going to manage it today. So yeah, not much more to say, to be honest. Let me quickly check if there is anybody live that we can raid. Although we are only 6 people. Let's see if we can find somebody who has a few viewers who we can pay the love forward to. Let's have a look. What would it be good? With mashed potatoes? Well, not with the tortillas. That wouldn't really fit. But otherwise, it might be a nice idea. Yeah, if you just take the pan and then the mashed potatoes, true. Yeah, I'm sorry, Silas. It's the dinner. These cooking streams never go for too long, unfortunately. Because I always feel awkward eating on stream. So yeah. How about we go off to see Rusty Rhymes doing a charity stream in the kitchen? I kind of like that idea. I don't know them, but let's hope they're nice. All right. Like I said, I'm going to put the recipe in the Discord tomorrow. If you want to join, try cooking it. No, hold on. Let's go to this one. If you want to try cooking it, let's check the Discord for the recipe. And otherwise, I'm going to release a new schedule tomorrow. There will be some changes next week because I have the next weekend off and I really want to go out with the van on a short trip for 2 nights. So yeah, I'm not sure how the streams are going to change around, but Friday Night Song Championships are definitely happening. just the weekend cooking stream is probably happening on Monday instead. But we'll find out. We'll figure it out, and I'm going to post it tomorrow. So, again, thank you all for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.